whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, well, I don't wanna jinx it, baby, and twist myself at the spine. Don't wanna overthink it, baby. It's just twist your body and mine. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, but I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Let's not get ahead of my time. Oh, but I don't wanna miss you, baby. So I stand up and speak my mind. Oh. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're chilling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, oh,
Well, a very good morning. A warm welcome to Harcourt's Grenadier. A smoky start to the day, but that appears to have cleared. So great to have you with us. A busy day here, some 21 properties going up for auction. Certainly like to thank our wonderful owners for the chance to be here representing you. The best of luck for those here to purchase as well, though. By way of introduction, my name's Ned Allison, one of a handful of auctioneers you'll be seeing in operation today. Joining me, Ben, Hamish, Phil and Lisa as my fellow auctioneers and colleagues. If you're looking for any information regarding today's auctions, all of it's contained in those order of sales on the back table there, so help yourself to one if you have not done so already. And if you have any questions throughout the day, our auction manager here to my left-hand side, Karen Phillips, she is the person to speak to regarding those queries. Now, of course, if you are lucky enough to purchase any of the properties today, we'll be providing you with one of these REA guides before you sign that sale and purchase agreement. We also ask if you are looking to bid today, you complete one of these acknowledgement forms, speak to your relevant listing agent if you have not done so already. As for the rules of engagement, how the auctions work today is that each and every one of our properties offered for sale is offered subject to a confidential reserve. Subject to that reserve being achieved and our owner's instructions, the highest bidder from that point on, they will be the next owner. As auctioneers, we'll of course nominate and suggest what that next bid can and should be. We have an ability to refuse a bid as well if we don't believe that bid to be in the best interests of our owners. We'll identify any of our licensed colleagues if they're placing bids on behalf of a buyer today as well. We also have an exclusive ability as auctioneers to place what we know as a vendor bid. A vendor bid is just there to bid for our owner or our vendor. That is only going to occur in the absence of your participation from the floor. If we place a vendor bid, ladies and gentlemen, it's only going to occur below the reserve and it'll be used with the clear language vendor bid if and when that is placed. In the unlikely event of a dispute occurring, it'll be up to us to determine that dispute and take you back to the last undisputed bid where things will commence. Our owners also, quite importantly, have the ability to withdraw their property from sale at any stage without declaring the reserve. What that means is that if we don't get to a suitable level here in the bidding on the auction floor, that auction will pause. It'll go off into a negotiation to the side here with our highest bidder and our owner. In some cases, that price is lifted by that highest bidder to a point at which our owners say they are happy for their property to be withdrawn and sold out of the room, meaning it will not return to the floor for that possibility of further bidding. So you need to hold the highest bid at all times to avoid missing out and avoiding that disappointment. At the completion, though, if the hammer sounds in your favour, if you are successful in purchasing, we're going to ask you to do the following three things: sign that sale and purchase agreement, pay a deposit equal to 10% of the purchase price, and complete GST Schedule 1 where that's applicable, which it is for one or two auctions today. We'll make that clear when that is the case, though. But we start the day off. We welcome to the auction arena, no strangers to it, Nikki and Tim from the Avonhead team, done a splendid work here at Ilam Road, 459A. Ilam Road, the property in question, of course, the suburb of Brindwa, highly sought after that it is. Legally, the contract comes as no surprise, but the key points here being that it is a freehold title, magnificent parcel, you'd have to say, at 1,037 square metres, just underpins your value. Settlement date, plenty of time there, the 28th of November, that's a date to look forward to, that's the date that settlement is due to occur. But I had the pleasure of visiting just yesterday. What a spot it is. Park-like is the setting, that established greenery that just surrounds it so magnificently, makes it tranquil, makes it so very private. Rear back section, fully fenced, means it's safe and it's secure. I know it's a home that our owners have just cherished over their 8 years of ownership, as their family have as well. A property that they've not just maintained, but also gone to the extra effort of updating and enhancing over their time. Big part of that, the full double glazing that's been installed for that comfortable climate year round. Multiple living zones, a big plus. Bifold doors, of course, just give way to sun-drenched decks where you can spend your time. Lovely backyard there to play, to enjoy, and of course that real advantage of that separate studio, fully insulated. Lots of options in how you use that space, from a home office to a kids' playroom. It just ticks a lot of boxes, this property. And again, that schooling is second to none. The best of the best there just cements the appeal of the locality. So buyers, Ilam Road. I now look to you in the room. We look for an opening bid. Who would like to start proceedings off, and at what figure? What do we think? Beautifully presented, much loved. Who's here to purchase? What's the figure that works for you? You tell me. Call it out loud and clear. Is there $1 million as an easy place? If you're looking for an indication, there is one. Does that work? Thank you. Pam, working with a client down there from the Harcourt's team, at $1 million underway we go. Maybe one to step forward in advance, but $1 million down the back there, first call at one. Who contests? Second call at $1 million. Do we have better? Third final call at $1 million. Have you down here and seated at 1-1. Had it here seated first at 1.1, 150. I take that as Chris, also from the team at $1,150,000. I chase 1-2 or stronger, but $1,150,000 over to my right hand side. Here or there do we go back again? Pam, what are we to do at $1,150,000? Is it 1-2 who takes it first? There it is at 1.2. Have you there, sir? At $1.2 million. There it is at $1,250,000 and 1-3 if you'd like. At $1,200,000, 250, I beg your pardon, 1,250. Look for 1-3 from you down here, sir, or down the back. At $1,250,037 squares. Will not beat the schooling. Twice called at $1,250,000. 75. Got you there, Ben, at $1,275,000. 1-3 still comfortable and easy, I'd have thought. For a home of this calibre and a location of this calibre at $1,275,000, who takes the 1-3? Once, twice at $1,275,000. Third final call at 80, just a wee handful at $1,280,000. I think it's your turn down here, but take it down the back if you want. 90's back though at $1,290,000 now. At 1,290. Push forward, do your best work. At $1,290,000. Is there better in the room at 1,290? Another 5 at 95. 1.3. There we are. Not to be deterred though. Is it 310, Chris? Back you come. Down here a little bit quiet at $1,003,000. First call at 1.3. Five more? One more? Okay. 1,301,000. Easy to come back against. One more at 302. At $1,302,000, suggest maybe 310, a good play at this stage. At $1,302,000. 305, welcome back. At $1,305,000. Biding your time at $1,305,000. Do we try the 10? Pam, have the discussion. Same over here, but $1,305,000. Your bid down here, sir, and seated. First the money at $1,305,000. Second call, 2 more at 7. At $1,307,000. Here's the bid in front, back in second place. And where's that? Back here with Pam. 1,310,000. At 310, Chris, against you. 2 more. Pair to you at 12. At $1,300,000 the dozen. Maybe 15. At $1,312,000. Look to secure. What are we doing down here at $1,312,000? We're fighting for first call. 13. And 2 more at 15. At $1,315,000. 15 the bid. This side with Chris at $1,315,000. Do we advance? Is there a handful more at 20? At $1,315,000. At 15. First call at $1,315,000. Second call. A location, a home to joy for many, many years at 16. At $1,316,000. Down here or over here? 2 more. Okay, 18 to take it as at $1,318,000. Set it before 20 or stronger is there. At $1,318,000. First at 1. Are you bidding here, sir? At 318. Second call at $1,318,000. Is there 1 more? Is there 2 more? At $1,318,000. 20. There we go at $1,320,000. Is it 30? At $1,320,000. First the money. At $1,320,000. Get ready. They may well come back at $1,320,000. Is that a bid? Is that a 1? It's a 1 at 21. You won't miss it for 1,000, I am sure. At $1,321,000. Can we say 25? At $1,321,000. Bid back here, Pam. At 1,321. First call for Ilam Road. Second time. Nothing to do but move in and enjoy this glorious home. Third final call at $1 million. 1 more, 22. 25. At $1,325,000. Won the winner. Who's it to be? At $1,325,000. Chris, you're in pole position at $1,325,000. Is there 30? at $1,325,000. The value's here. The postcode at $1,325,000. Girls, boys, Burnside school zoning, intelligent children guaranteed. One more, 26 at $1,326,000. Look after you in retirement at $1,326,000. Is it 30? At $1,326,000 to 28. This is where it needs to be, the 30 or better. At $1,328,000. Down here, sir, you're still smiling. You'd be crying if you had no more money. At $1,328,000. Second, at two more, there's the 30, at $1,330,000 now. $1,330,000 as futures are determined. Would you believe it? $1,330,000. You bought yourself a new home. If I do not see a better bid from you, Chris, I do, but it's one at $1,331,000. Very much there with permission to sell. At $1,331,000, do we go 32 or 33, 35 maybe? Could be the finish line, who knows? But $1,331,000, you just need to get yourself in front or I put the hammer down. At $1,331,000, first call, and it sells. At $1,331,000, you've worked so hard. 32, back they are. 30 what? 35. Good play at $1,335,000. Be encouraged, don't be deterred. At $1,335,000. Sign of a good home when others want it too. At $1,335,000. Is it 36? Is it 40? You'd never regret it. Once called, and it sells at $1,335,000. Second at 35, Pam. Do we have another single tucked away? Is it 36? Good work at $1,336,000, but 38. The pair are up again. 38. Now, 40. Nice whole figure. What do we think? At $1,338,000. Security. As advice is given, at $1,338,000, done, dusted, we sell away at $1,338,000. If I don't see better, once the money at $1,338,000. Work with 1,000 if we need.
41 here.
How many?
41.
41, thank you, Phil. At $1,341,000. Gave them some time, Chris, you have the same. At $1,341,000, have a conversation. 45 is a good bid at $1,345,000, but 50 could make it yours at $1,345,000. For ownership, once at $1,345,000. 1, 2 or 5, call it out, second call at $1,345,000. Any further?
50.
There we are at $1,350,000. Phil doing what he does well, getting more money out of people at $1,350,000. You have a moment at $1,350,000. 5-2 at $1,352,000. 52. Is it 55?
Absolutely out of
Ilam Road. If you're saying that, I believe you, Phil. At $1,352,000, you've worked very hard. Or over here, Chris, it could be your good lucky day because it's going for the first, for the second, third and final at 52. It appears to be going. It is gone. It is sold. Well done. Great bidding from my underbidders. Well done to our outgoing owners, Nikki and Tim. Another excellent campaign from you.
Join with Ned in welcoming you to Grenadier House. Second up in our auction catalogue today, I welcome my very good colleagues from Harcourts Ferrymead, Alison Carter and Julia Daly, their manager Jackie Derrick, and we welcome in our owners, 44 Augusta Street in the heart of Redcliffs, on offer a freehold estate, gorgeous parcel, 1,844 square metres, just shy of that half acre here in Redcliffs. Your settlement date, 1st of November. Well, it was an absolute delight visiting with our owners and Alison earlier in the week. This is coastal living at its best. You've got the best of both worlds given that position. You're not quite on the flat, you're not high up on the hill, you're just right. You can walk everywhere, yet you can soak in those mesmeric views across the ocean. It's bush clad, it frames the picture so well. Our owners have very much loved their time here. They've made some amazing improvements to the property in their tenure. That expansive decking that just offers you so much extra floor area and outdoor space. The kitchen, very contemporary. I love that bright blue splashback. Really good spacious living, both formal and informal in this home. And it just is resplendent with sunlight. It's a park-like setting, there's bird song. It offers you excellent flexibility and fluidity in the way you utilise this home, with a granny flat down the bottom, a fully self-contained within the home. You could use that as a master suite alternately, but it's been great for having guests or parents come and stay. Good accommodation in the remainder of the 4 bedrooms. And it just provides such peace, such privacy, and our owners said the location has been amazing. Very good off-street parking, turnaround zone as well, and some garaging. So really it's the complete package here in Redcliffs. Bidders and buyers, this is a home that sings to families. Opening bid, opening offer. Secure your slice of coastal living here in Canterbury. Well, that worked well, didn't it? Could I tempt you in? Come on, let's get in play. $1 million is there here in the room. A lot of home on offer, a lot of land on offer. It is the lifestyle here. Well, I happily start on behalf of the owners at $1 million, perhaps work in 50s from here. You've got Redcliffe schooling as well. First call at $1 million, looking for 1050, participation required. Second opportunity, third and final here in Redcliffs. Well, $1,050,000, also a vendor bid. Give you a moment to contemplate life, the coastal dream. Is there 1.1? First call. Second opportunity. Now's the time to buy. You're an exclusive part of our marketplace. Third and final. 1.1 is my last vendor bid, folks. I need your participation. Is there 1150? If not, we pause, we move to that next stage. Love to see some cash bidding here. Get to the front of the queue. That's all important. First, second, third and final. Well, Alison, Julia, it appears there's no cash bidders here. We pass the property in. Welcome everybody now to participate. Our owner's instructions are, Alison, Julia, please price the property sharply at $1,295,000. If you've not viewed the property, I absolutely commend it to you. I know you'll have a busy weekend ahead, so do make yourselves known to Alison and Julia. They'd be happy to get you through. Thank you very much.
Good morning from me, Mr. Matthew Luce. A very good morning to you and a very big day for your current owners. This has been a long time in the making, more than 20 years happily ensconced at number 37 Sorrells Road. It is described as 2 freehold lots offering you 733 plus the 99 square metres, a big parcel of 832 square metres, which we sell on an as-is, whereas basis. The rules are these: you pay just 10% by way of deposit if you are the lucky new owner. The 17th of October has been our contract date, but I know we've extended some different dates to parties in the room today. People licking their lips, it is a mouth-watering opportunity. Lovely, lovely big parcel of freehold land right in the heart of Strohan, a street that I think is really starting to go through some transition, and all the better. So central, so close to amenities, schooling. They were the certain reasons that my owners, when children were home, enjoyed this property. It's a great home, as is where is, hard to believe, but very balanced. Big bedrooms and the living spaces. That lounge, I know, has hosted many good opportunities, indoor, outdoor flow, lovely backyard, secure, safe, private, and an excellent neighbourhood. What might be, whether you're short, medium, long term, you can't make a mistake. The only mistake is you won't buy today. Right, I encourage you folk, good strong opening bid to start. Perhaps something just a little stronger. 700,000's not going to buy it. There's your line on the sand. Let's 8. Daniel working for your buy. Good work, and that's the way to buy. 800. Have I found the winner? First call at 800. Second call. Third call.
810.
810. Right hand side of the room.
840.
840. No surprise. What's the reply, sir? 840 left hand side of the room. I'm going to count down.
845.
No, I won't work with 5s. I'll work with 10s only.
850.
Good on you. At 800, I'm trying to help you. You see, at 850, no time to show weakness.
870.
870. Do we go straight to 9, sir? Work with me. At 870. Once called.
880.
880, half mile. There we go. At 880. I count down. Once at 880,000.
890.
890. At 890. Super big parcel with so many options.
895.
895. At 895 with a wee handful in front. Second call at 895.
9.
9's the bid. And he's in front, trying to get his name on the title at number 37, Sorrells.
1,003.
I won't work with 1, I'll work with a handful, sir. 900,000.
2.
I won't work with 2, sir, I'll work with a handful. I'm not a sawmiller. 905. 905.
908.
908. It's a handful. At 908.
910.
910. Good work. Stay with me at 910. Super parcel. One's called at 910. Second call. Third call.
911.
911.
15.
915. There's your assurance of value at 915. 920. He's taken a little rest, but come back with some sting.
25.
25 only. 9 1/4 the bid. Come back at 950. Show your strength at 925,000.
927.
27.
930.
930.
35.
35. Good work. 935. It's 35. You've got it right. At 935. Sir, would you say 940? Work with me.
940, Phil.
940. What about 950?
50.
I thought you might. Good call at 950. Never stop on those numbers. Daniel, come on, look after your buyer. It's a big parcel with lots of options. First call 950. Second call at 950. Third and final. Any better, sir? At 950. Daniel? Finished? 950. Absolutely sure at 950. You would put one on top, sir? They often stop. 955. 955 bids away.
16.
How much?
16.
Nice work. 960,000. 960.
On the market, Phil.
Say again.
We're on the market.
On the market and selling, Daniel. There's a concession. Oh, there we go. 960. And the hammer is up. It is going to fall unless you're quick. Once, comes out in the wash.
One more, Phil.
961. Big parcels like this, so hard to find.
65.
65, good work. 965. Matthew, have you got any other Strohan parcels like this to pass? I wouldn't think so. 965, 67. What did we go to a million?
70.
70. Why don't you go to a million, Daniel? 970, the bid to beat. 832 square metres. Holding income, lots of options. 970. Is it a winning leading bid? First time in over 20 years. Second call at the figure of $970,000. Third and final, conceding defeat at $970,000. 37 Sorrells is going, it's going, gone and sold to you. Congratulations to you. Richard, Lisa, congratulations to you. Matthew, good work.
And on we go, ladies and gentlemen, working alongside our friends from the NAI team. We head to a commercial opportunity next at 41 Shakespeare Road in Waltham. Paul Middleditch, Dave Calder from that team leading the campaign over the last few weeks. The contract that we work from, I just point out again that it's a freehold parcel sitting upon that 422 square metres more or less. You take ownership of all of this on the first day of November of this year. But it's certainly been tightly held real estate, acquired when new, some nearly 40 years ago. That says a lot about what it is and where it is. Fabulous commercial spot that it is, with that ease of access to the southern motorway to Littleton Port, positioned on the cusp of the inner city as well. Dual access from not just Shakespeare but Thackeray Street as well. That's a real advantage. You've got that 224 square metres of warehouse space, 101 square metres of office and amenity space, 4 car parks, 80% MBS. It would work for a variety of different businesses, whether you're an owner-occupier, whether this is an investment. It's that entry-level opportunity to great commercial real estate that's up for grabs here and now. Lots to like about it, ladies and gentlemen. Shakespeare Road, what's the opening figure? Who's here to buy? 520, down in the corner, off we go. Easy as that. And 600's a whole lot better at $600,000. Over this side we go at 6. The response is what? At $600,000. 620 on the phone with Paul. At 620 and 30. Did I hear that correct? At $630,000. 50's there at $650,000. Who takes up 70? 75's better again. At 675, 700. 7? Yes, $700,000 here. And your 10. 710. 720 at $720,000. Back this side at 720. Have a conversation, have a think. $720,000. Holding the bid here. Against you on the phone, against you down the back. At $720,000. Once, twice, fast and furious that it is. Nearly 40 years in the making. And 5 more, but that is... have a moment. 725's the bid against you. 730's the bid back. At $730,000, with you in front at $730,000. Can I have some instructions, please, Dave? At $730,000. Bids here. 3-2 now, the bid to beat. 40 is it? 3-5? At $735. Back here against you on the phone at 735. Yes, please. Selling. There we have it. Sir, to you. $735,000 loud and clear. We'll put the hammer down. It is sold after 3 calls at $735,000. Is there anything more? One more at 36. At 736. Here's the bid at 736. Do we take it back at 40? 40 it is at $740,000. Try 41 if you'd like. At $740,000. Once the money at 740. Is there anything more on the telephone? Either side I look to. At 740,000 or in the room. Well, here it goes at 740. Place the money at 740. Third final call at $740,000. So you're definitely out. At $740,000, Craig, nothing better. Nothing better. It is going. It is gone and sold. Well done. Great bidding. Commend your efforts there. Well done, Dave. Well done, Paul.
The lovely suburb of Papanui we travel. I welcome my good colleagues from the Harcourt City office, Michelle Corkindale and Simon Corkindale, and a very big happy birthday for yesterday to Michelle. Lovely to celebrate with you. 12B Mary Street, in fact, a freehold estate, a lovely perfect parcel, 386 square metres. You'll call home on the 11th of October. Well, folks, this is a fabulous location, as you'll know. Great school zoning underpinning your land value with Paparoa Street School and Heaton Intermediate. But really, it's the locale, the shopping precincts, the bars, the restaurants. Leave the car at home. You've got double garaging for that, and just enjoy your precinct here. The home has been beautifully and meticulously renovated. All you need is your suitcase. It's move-in ready, and it's ready for summer as well with those luscious green lawns there. I love the Scandi feel of the property, that lovely neutral colour palette. It bounces so nicely off the warm timber textures. It really is a home to admire and enjoy. It offers you very much harmony and health. It could be an investment property for you. We're definitely seeing invested in the marketplace. Rental assessment around that mid-600s a week. Very easy for you, or a lovely home, a city base. Everything here and ready for you. So, shoes you leave at the door, you just walk in and luxuriate on those plush carpets. Who calls it home? Opening bid, opening offer. Love to see you in here in Mary Street. It's one way to quieten the auction room, isn't it? Well, could I tempt you in at 550? Would that be a really comfortable level at 550 I look for? Happily, I'll start on behalf of my owners. You delay, I will not. At 550 a vendor bid. Is there 575? First call. Those duo of bedrooms, potential and upside. Second call. 575 surely. Third and final. 575, also a vendor bid, 600 beckons now. This would be great buying in these parts. Is there 6? First call. Second opportunity here. Third and final. Well, Michelle, Simon, if no hands in the air, we just move to that next stage of marketing. I will increase that vendor bid to 680 and pass the property in at 680. Very much make yourselves known to Michelle, to Simon. They'd love to assist you. If you're above that 680 level, there will be quite a few open homes this weekend. Owners determined to get a sale. We'd love to see you here in the spring. Good luck to our owners, and all the very best for the remainder of your marketing campaign. Thank you.
Catalogue, ladies and gentlemen, if you've just joined us, a very warm welcome to you. Alison Aiken, Oscar McGoldrick, you've had the pleasure of marking on behalf of the estate, and we extend our thanks to you, this lovely property at number 36 Wakatu Avenue, described contractually as a 603 square metre freehold parcel. 10% is your obligation today. I think some of you may have already secured different settlement dates, but otherwise, 18th of October, enjoy the summer and many, many summers to come, as current owners have done. The dishwasher spa, they're both sold on an as-is, where-is basis. This was a happy and rewarding home for our owner and family for well over 20 years, no surprise. I think it's a home that is so appropriate for its setting. Beautiful elevation, so close to many recreational and leisure facilities, the beach, the estuary, the treats of Red Cliffs, all those things. It's a healthy lifestyle. I love the amalgam of materials, the slate, the stone, the timbers, very, very appropriate. The raised ceilings just adding to that aura of space. You've got good balance in the home, the second bathroom, double garage, critical elements in good investment. So folks, next 20 years, they could be yours. Where would you start bidding for me? Start me away. Here to be sold. 650 is not going to buy it. Line in the sand. At 650, it's a vendor bid. First call at 6.5. Second call, don't be shy, at 650. Third call. Anyone at all? It's 650,000. Any better? $660, vendor bid. At $660,000. Folks, if you don't buy it in the room, we take it to the open marketplace. My suggestion is buy it here in the room at $660,000. Once, twice. Third call. You surprised me. Bidding yes or no? Oscar buys on notice. It's the time. This is a place to take action. Alison, anything at 660? No bidding? Well, I'm not going to make a sham and fast out of the auction. We're not here to bid. Well, I'm going to move the vendor bid to 700 because we're certainly not selling it at $700,000. So put it back in your hands at 700. Let's talk to all parties afterwards. To my owners, we just keep working. That's surprising. Passed on a vendor bid and working towards a better result at $700,000.
I now have the pleasure of taking you to Woolston, and in particular, the property at 12 Tarako Drive, very proudly brought to the market by Anna Marie Beattie of the Harcourts Horseball team. Now, firstly, I draw your attention to the contract, which outlines the property at 12 Tariko Drive in Woolston, Christchurch, is of course a freehold title, made up of a very well laid out and landscaped 590 square metres, more or less. And your settlement date is set down in the contract as the 1st of November 2024, unless otherwise arranged via Anna Marie and our owners ahead of today's auction. Well, folks, I absolutely love this part of our city. Here we call it Woolston, some call it Brookhaven. I like to think of it as the gateway to the bays. It's such a fantastic spot there. Just a short drive or even walk around the corner and you've got everything that Ferrymead offers right there on your doorstep with supermarkets, cafes, bars, etc. And you get these great spacious homes. They just simply don't quite make them like this anymore. Spacious throughout its living, spacious 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, of course, good sized double garage. And 590 square metres, I think this just gives you just enough space to have a good garden, to have a great outdoor entertaining area that flows nicely through those French doors inside to the out. But at the same time, you're not going to be a slave to your section at the weekend. And why would you want to be when it's a short walk down to the estuary or even around to Redcliffs, not too far away as well? It's a great family home. Had the pleasure of visiting their owners here just the other night, and it's so warm and cosy. It's got a nice homely feel to it, but at the same time, it's light and bright throughout. That nice open plan living area, and as Anna Marie says in her marking, with that great indoor-outdoor flow through those French doors. Just imagine those summer barbecues coming up here at your great new home here in Tarako Drive. So, folks, with all that said, where do you see its value? Call me your opening bids. Should be a nice easy start at, say, $600,000. Is there $600,000 in the room to get us underway? A little bit more engagement required than that. Well, if you won't, folks, I will on behalf of their owner at $600,000. At $600,000, I'll look for a 25 on from here. At $600,000, is there $625,000? Should be an easy decision. Substantial 4-bedroom home. At $600,000, I call it away then first, second, third, final time. Moving it forward then on behalf of their owner once again to $625,000. Surely see value north of this level. At $625,000, as Phil said before, the time and place to buy is in the auction room. Otherwise, we go back to the conditional market. Good calibre properties like this do not last long. At $625,000, one last vendor bid from me to $650,000. Well, Anna Marie, it doesn't look like a buyer is in the room today. I know you have got interest outside the room and you are going to be conducting further open homes at the property as well. So, folks, I'll give you a clear line in the sand, and the owner has decided to price the property at $750,000. There we go, folks, $750,000. If you have not been through yet, make sure you get in touch with Anna Marie. Get through either this weekend or before if you can. Thank you. Keep things moving forward. We welcome back for a second time today Nikki and Tim from the Avonhead team with 30 Kingham Place in Avonhead alongside their good owners. The contract making it clear again that it is a freehold parcel you look to acquire of 618 square metres more or less. The 25th of October means settlement is not far away. Don't have to wait long before this can be yours. But Avonhead, just a perennially popular location. That of course due to the community, the schooling, the nearby shops, Burnside Park, Park, very close by as well. There's a lot of appeal in what it is and where it is again. Single level makes life very easy. It's a property and a home that's just been really, really well looked after. That's so evident in its presentation, as you'll have appreciated for those that have visited. There is that potential, though, for the next to come in and add your own touches, enhance value by doing so how you see fit, but well configured and well set up with the flow, the transition from the in to the out, really easy. Northwest facing is that patio, covered above as well. It's just an idyllic sheltered spot to spend time, whether you're relaxing, whether you're entertaining with the friends and the family. Quiet, no exit street, good neighbours around you. That large garage with plenty of parking just puts the cherry on top. So Kingingham Place, what do we start with? Opening bid, who's here to acquire? What's the figure that starts us off, finishes us off potentially? Where's the value? Is there something like $720,000 in the room? To begin? Or a number you prefer? Thank you. Leanne from the Harcourts team. Off we go. $720,000. Someone like to move us forward, maybe $750,000. Think that's an easy step to take. First call at $720,000. Twice called at $720,000. Is there competition? Third final. Chris, you're not buying another house? No, okay, that's all right, you're just waving. $720,000 still with you, Leanne. If there's not a better bid, I'm going to pause and have a conversation with you and your buyer. Appears to be the case. Pausing, not obviously selling there, but let's have a chat off to the side.
Gentlemen, gives me a great pleasure to welcome you to the opportunity that is in front of you now at number 28 Devonport Lane. A very good morning to my owners. Warm thanks to my owners. It was tremendous to visit and experience in your lovely home a couple of days ago with Pauline Wilson and Alison Aiken, who have had the pleasure of marketing on your behalf. The contract says the property is a freehold parcel, 721 square metres to be precise. The contract says you pay 10% by way of deposit and the balance needs to be paid on the 1st of November 2024. I note amongst all those fabulous chattels, fridge, freezer, home theatre and the spa, they will be yours as well. Super Home, Devonport Lane is such a good address. My owners say one of the great pleasures is being able to walk home from all the lovely restaurants in Merivale. You don't have to worry about an Uber fare. You stroll, that means you can have a dessert as well. And it's just such a good village to be part of. Built by Carl Taylor, impeccable in every respect. I love the floor plan. There's a really good flow of living spaces. They extend to the outside where you've got two nice louvered decks. Gorgeous gardens that complement and enshroud the home as well. Your guests, they're going to be so comfortable on the ground floor, or that could be your forever home. I love the ensuite and the main bedroom upstairs with the electric louvers to control. Kitchen, well, that's just a culinare's delight. The scullery keeps it tidy and adds dimension. Magnificent home, beautiful future. Who grabs it with both hands? Opening bidder offer 28 Devonport Lane. Quality home. Where do we start, buyers? Not going to sell it at 1,000,008. 1.8's a vendor bid to start, and who advances? First call on behalf of my owners. Second call, 1.8 figure to beat.
2 million.
2. Philip Watkins, as always, working well for his buyers. It's a lovely move for the keys at $2 million. Who advances? First call at 2. Startled them. Second call. Third call at $2 million. Even is the say $2,050,000. Well, Philip, if there's no other bid at this stage in the room, I'm not going to be disrespectful to your client. I can't sell it at $2 million. Karen will find us some space. I'll talk to my owners and come and offer you buyers the opportunity. $2 million and holding. Auction is open.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, going back to King and Place, an update for you. We've had good conversation outside of the room with our highest bidder. That bid has been improved to $810,000, a level at which the property has been withdrawn and successfully sold out of the room to our new owners. Congratulations. Well done, Nikki and Tim. Well done to the family on their successful sale. Another great result. Just a brief pause. Connor, you're all ready to carry on? Ladies and gentlemen, just like that, we'll keep the day moving forward. Right on cue as the big clock ticks across, we get underway with our midday auctions. Welcome if you have just joined us, if you're looking for information. You want an update? I'll allow that, absolutely. No problem. Back shortly.
Gosh, I'm sorry to try and take control of Ned's auction room. Mr. Watkins, sir. Phil Watkins, Phil McGoldrick, and we've got Phil on the line. Would you please confirm that on their behalf, the bid now is $2,280,000? Correct. And my owner's instructions are, it's a fabulous home, but we sell very, very gratefully today at $2,280,000. Any bit a better offer? Once, twice, third and final call. Delighted to announce the Devonport lane is gone. Sold to the buyers on final call. Thank you, Pauline. Thank you, Alison. And to Neville and Pauline, congratulations and thank you for your opportunity. Ned.
Thank you.
All you.
A worthwhile interruption there. Good result. Well done all. We move forward, as I was saying, to the start of our midday auctions. The first one being 10 Mapleton Avenue in Burnside. Connor Klein and Johnny Nichols from the City team being their great pleasure to market this property. Legally, as the contract makes clear, it is a freehold parcel. 720 square metres, more or less, is the size of it. I note as well, chattels listed and offered on an as-is, where-is basis, with ownership to occur on the 18th of October this year. But a Burnside brick beauty, as the advertising suggests, dead right. What a spot and what a home. One owner ever. This property has had tremendous memories, of course. It's been much loved and cherished. That speaks volumes for what it is and where it is. Of course, there's untapped potential, a big part of it, that opportunity for the next to reap the rewards of a renovation, enhance that capital by doing so. Externally with the red brick, though, nothing to worry about there. Easy care and low maintenance. Sizable section as well means there's room for parking, there's room for play, there's room for entertaining as well. And supporting it all is the strengths and the many, many merits that go hand in hand with living in Burnside. Schooling, number one, you'd have to say, on that list. But lots of other good things to living in this location. So buyers, Mapleton, who's here to purchase? What would you like to start with? 450 on the back wall, was it? Down here, $450,000 off we go. 500 maybe to advance to from there. Easy place to get off and underway at $450,000. First call at 450. 590, interesting number. We work with that. Johnny working hard. $600,000. Did I hear that correctly? I think I did it. $600,000. 610 back with you, Johnny. And 20? 50? 1.5. What about 20? A little bit easier? Do the maths at 20. Stay with me there. Comfortable you are. Good. $620,000. Do we try 50, Johnny? But $620,000? 25. Okay, if it needs to be the handfuls, we'll try it, but same courtesy. If it needs to be 30, but 625. Do we try 30? Okay, $630,000. 55's a good bid at 655. Stay assertive in the auction room at 655. Do we try 700? $655,000. Your turn or elsewhere at 655. First call at 5,000 more, 660. 660. Johnny, do you take us forward from there? The location of Burnside. Red brick beauty, 65. Yep, got him there, 665. Johnny holding the lead. It's 665. Is it 70 or better? Once, twice at 600 and 5 more at 70 at $670,000. For Mapleton, 2 more, 672. To be just the second owner ever. At 672, do we try 80? Okay, 73. 673 here, Johnny?
680.
80, welcome back at 680. Is it 90? At 680,000. First call at $680,000. Twice at 680. One on top, 81. 85. At 685. 90. At 685, first, second. Last chance, third and final call at $685,000. One more, there it is, 86. It's at 700. 689. On sale, do we go to 700? Love your timing, sir, and welcome in. $700,000. New face there. And we go 710, Johnny. At $700,000. We'll not forget about you on the back wall, though. Welcome you back. At 7, neat and even. Once, twice at 700. 705. One more at 706. At 706. 10, 20. 10. 710. 11. Thanked and 711. Is it 20, Johnny? At $711,000. 11 for 10, Mapleton. At 711. 15. 60. You wouldn't go 20? Here to help? Okay, 16 at 716. Against you, Johnny? At $716,000. Same advice here at 720. 20, read your mind. 21. Persistent with the singles. Put you where you need to be in front at 721. Is it 30? At $721,000. 25. 26. At $726,000. Look for the 30. At 726. First call. Twice called. At 30 there. There we are. $731,000. 40 it may need to be. At $731,000. Future growth there. 35. Surprised me, sir. 40? 36 then? What? $735,000. Still on the call with Johnny at 735. Once called, twice. Any better? Third final call at $735,000. Conversation there. Connor got a bid. $735,000. Did you have a conversation with your owner? We single tucked away, sir. Untapped potential. There we are. Loud and clear, sir, I'm going to sell. On the phone, we have our new owner at $735,000. You the one in the room that can change that, or on the back wall at 735. Anything more, a hammer falls at 735. First call, $1,000 and it could be yours. Second, third final at $735,000. Can I tempt you back in? At 735 or down the back, and answer one way or the other, please. Going. Gone and sold on the phone. Well done, congratulations. Thank you. Well done, Connor. Well done, Johnny.
I welcome Lynn Ma from Harcourt's Wigram, the first of 2 auctions today. We welcome in your owners now ensconced in Melbourne for the auction of 16 Helen Place in Horswell. On offer a freehold estate, 434 square metres. Your settlement date, the 10th of October, unless you've made alternate arrangements with our owners. Well, Mills Park, this is quality real estate. The home situated in a nice quiet cul-de-sac. You're surrounded by quality homes. It's only 2 years young. It's built to exacting standards. It's warm, it's healthy. Love that sleek black modern kitchen. It is absolutely like new. It's naturally lit with solar saturation. A little bit of quiet, if I may. A quartet of bedrooms becomes your accommodation spaces. It is a wonderful location, Horswell. Every week we're selling the Horswell homes, the Horswell location. It's got the shops, the library, the swimming pool. It's got the quarry, adventure park. It really is a family-focused area and so very easy to get in and out of our city. So bidders and buyers, the moment to shine here in Helen Place, Horswell. Start me away. Where do you say go? Love to see you in. Is there 750 perhaps? $830. That's lovely bidding there. Paul working on the phone with the buyer. Paul Pretorius, our manager at the Wigram office. $830, we're underway. Is there 40 perhaps at this early stage, or 50? First call at 830. And 840, Linmar also working with the buyer at 840, maybe 50, the next logical step. At 840 against you now. All the action on the phones at this stage. Any bidding here in the room in person? Love to see you now. First call at 840. Second opportunity, 2. What about 5? 845 I'll work with. Be astute bidding. 845. $845 I look for. 840 I have with Lynn. 42. Work with it, Paul. Thanks for asking. At 842. 842, 44 is it. First call at 84 and 2. Second opportunity. Third and final. Anything further, Lynn, or I'll pause with Paul's bidder. Paul paused at 842. Can't sell to you at that level. Happy to offer you an opportunity. Auction open at 842.
All right, ladies and gents, my name is Ben Donald. It's an absolute pleasure to be here and work alongside Mark Holland from the Avonhead team. He's had the absolute joy of marketing and presenting the home at 1/184 Wairaki Road in Brynwa the last few weeks to get ready for auction day today. Just taking you back to the contract very quickly, the property sits on what's more formally described as a cross lease in freehold, having a half share in that underlying 900 square metre parcel of land. Settlement, well, that's laid out in the contract very clean and clear for the 10th of October November, so not too far away till that all-important move-in day. But what we're here to look at today, the home itself, well, Mark described it as brilliant, Brynwer find, and it absolutely is that. It's got the locality and the functionality, and when you walk up to the front door, it's got that lovely timeless appeal, cocooned and wrapped in that lovely weatherboard inside. Open plan spaces set for comfort and ease, and of course they flow indoors and outdoors seamlessly through those lovely French doors, that lovely sunny deck space there, perfect spot to perch, ponder, enjoy the outdoor space, the green lush leafy grounds there, have a barbecue with friends. But inside, the functionality of course is underpinned. 3 great bedrooms, the master with ensuite, giving that second bathroom, the comfort and convenience there for the family on the day-to-day, and of course you've got the A-grade education, which obviously goes well with this location. Plenty of school offerings there for the kids. And of course, you've got the Burnside High Zone there, absolutely sought after. So we've got the location, we've got the functionality. The vendor has done all the hard work. All you need to do is move in and enjoy. So that's exactly what we're here to do today, is find that new owner on the title. So ladies and gents, who wants to start me away? Is there an opening bid, opening offer to get us underway? Here for Wairaki Road. If you're after an indication from me, 550 won't own it. Happy to start there in a vendor bid unless I see something from the floor. All right, underway, 550, there's the vendor bid. There's the bid to beat. Looking for north of there is there 575 for a conversation. Is there a hand in the air? Calling it through 3 times. First time, 550, searching for 575. Second time. Third. Last chance. Well, look, I'll go there all day long. No hesitation at 575. Needs to be well north of there for a conversation. Is there a hand in the air for some communication? Otherwise, we look forward to that next phase of the campaign. Last chance at 575. Is there a hand in the air? Is engagement north of that level? Second call. Third. Last chance. Mark, without a hand in the air, we do move to that next phase of the campaign, and our vendor is set to sell here. He's very much motivated to move on from this lovely home. He said, look, if we don't see a hand in the air today, price the property at $669,000 in this location, school zones, ready to move into. You won't find better. So get in touch with Mark, get along. I know he's doing open homes in the weekend. Certainly won't last long in this presentation and location. All the very best, Mark, with the rest of the campaign.
I'm just waiting for Pauline Wilson. What's the delay, Pauline? This has been 30... No. And so you should. 30 years in the making, so another 30 seconds won't do any harm. Shh. If I could have your undivided attention, please, ladies and gentlemen, as I welcome you to 127 Monks Spur Road. Property that Pauline and Alison have been marketing. It is a cross lease in freehold. If you are the lucky new owner today, you will be just the second owner of the property. You put down 10% by way of deposit, and the 18th of October is the contract settlement date. If you've struck an alternative date and that's pre-arranged, good on you. An absolute watershed day for my owner. I went up yesterday with Pauline and spent a good hour at the property. I can understand, Brian, why you've lived there for 30 years and your reluctance to take that next step. The position is mesmerising. It's absolutely gorgeous. Orientation for sun is perfect. I think the feeling is just one of being on holiday. The home itself, it's really neat. The sun just follows you around all day. There's a good deck where you'll enjoy the vista as well, and in your garden, lovely and sheltered from that prevailing easterly wind. Good garaging underneath the property. This will suit a lot of people. Yours will be the next 30 years, got a lovely homely feel. All right, Monks Spur Road. Bidders, buyers, what's the figure? Opening bid. Where do we start? Here to be sold. Owner has moved on. 650 is not going to buy. Vendor bid at 650. Once called on behalf of my owner. Second call. Where? Welcome, sir, $700,000. There we go. We're underway at 7. First call. Second call at 700,000. Third call. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome. 720. There's your opposition at 721. It's as much as you. At 720, do we say 740, 750 perhaps? 750. Nice bid at 750. Have we got 10 on top? It's 760 to be on top at 760,000. Once called. At 760, do we go straight to 8? Second call. You know the values there at $760,000. 5 on top, easy. 765. 10 on top, lovely work. 7 3/4, 775, the bid to beat. 5 on top, and there we go. It's 780 if my maths are correct. 790. 790, there's all yours.
785.
Sorry, 785 makes it easy. Yeah, on the nod, we've got the 90. Would you go straight to 800? Your good move. Thank you. $800,000. Your future. You're worth it. At 800,000 even. Another 5 at 805. Another handful, madam. 810. 810,000. Instructions, Pauline. I've got 810. Sir, you've got 15 for me, or better. She's bossy, isn't she? 810.
It's on the market,
First time in 30 years. 820. Now you've got to work hard. Eh? Only 5. 815. This is the time we work hard. 820. Nice work. You're in front, and I'm selling. 25. At 82. Another 5. 830 by my reckoning. 850, sir. We need to. 2 on top. 832. That should encourage you. 840. 835 only. 837. 840,000 to be living Monk's Spur. 840. You got that view in your mind at 840. You enjoy it forever. At 840, guarantee you a long, happy life. At 842. It's like being on holiday. Do we say 845 or the 50? The magical 50? 845 only. Sir, why don't we try the 850? Okay, good on you. 847. My suggestion's the 52, madam. 84. 2 more. 849. 51. 851 to become the second owner for as long as you choose at 851. They're not easy to find. At 851, it's within your reach. 851. Your assurance's value as someone's at a better level at 851. Your timing in the market is impeccable at 851. Second call, and I'm selling. Third call. 854, is that? 854. There we go, 854. And 55 only. He's been to bidding school at 85. Would you say 860 and try and make it yours? You've got to work hard for these wee gems, and this is a gem at 855. $856. 57. Now's the 860. You sure? You could try the 860. You might get home, you might not. but otherwise homeless. It's a terrible place to be. You sure? 857. Wish we had another one, but we don't. At 857, changing your mind is a sign of absolute strength in the auction room. Time to dig deep. No better. At 857, Brian thanks you for your participation anyway. Congratulations, sir, at 857. First, second, third. Property on Monk Spur is gone and sold to you. Congratulations to you. Brian, congratulations to you. Lovely to work with you, my friend. Good work.
Ladies and gentlemen, if we can have a bit of hush, we'll keep things moving. Getting underway with the second of our commercial opportunities. That reminder, if you're here to purchase, you buy and purchase on a plus GST if any basis. But we welcome our owners alongside Craig Edwards and Dave Calder from the NAI team here at 171 Harewood Road in Papanui. I know that the paperwork's been made available to interested parties over the last few weeks, so it'll come as no surprise when I point out you're here to purchase that freehold title, 1,884 square metres making up that title, the 24th of October being that settlement date unless you are bidding to pre-arranged terms. But it is truly magnificent and special and rare. The scale and size of a parcel such as this, miss this one, could be a very long time before you get your hands or the chance to get your hands on another. Of course, currently operating as that Harewood Medical Practice, bringing in, I understand, $73,493 per annum net. That in place till mid next year when there is that right of renewal to be had and decided upon. For From there is potential, there is options, whether you treat this as an investment property or, of course, the underlying value in the land in terms of a possible redevelopment, whether that's immediate or down the track. A lot to be said for that. It is high profile, it is visible, it is accessible here on Harewood Road. Oh, the beacons are going off. Right on time. Smoke signals, is it? Right, ignore those, pay attention to me. Harewood Road, 171, you're quite all right. It's a medical practice after all. Safe and sound. But I think I've said enough. Let's get underway. Ignore the phones. What do we start with? 171 Harewood Road. What's an opening bid in the room? To begin, investment opportunity, underlying value, and 1,884 square metres. Freehold, work with it, $700,000 off we go on the phone with Dave. Maybe 800 to advance. At $700,000 first time called. Second time called, who's here to compete at 700, look for 8. Third final at $700,000. Is 750 that bit more comfortable for you? Try it if we need to, but have a bid on the phone of $700,000. Look, 7. What about 50? He's a man who knows value, knows good real estate. Can we say 50? You. 770 is better. 770 targets against you now. $770,000 is at 8 or stronger. Once at 770. Bids here on the phone. Twice called at 770. 800 there with you, sir, in the corner. I've got 8 over here beside you, Paul, other side at $800,000, and stronger is there. What do we say and do? $800,000 the money currently offered. 820, and they come at 820. 830 back here. Round we go. Your turn. 830 is at 50. 50. I had the nod. I'm going to take it there at $850,000. Keeps it logical if we move round this way at $850,000. Is at 900. At 850, ball against you in the corner's the bid. At $850,000, 900's there. Back on your call, Dave. $900,000. Sir, here or here? Who goes next at $900,000? Bidder on the phone. At 9, is it 920? Once, twice at $900,000. 910. Work with it. We'll try it at 910. Dave, against you. 910. At 910. 50, strong and aggressive, that's the way to do it. Do we go a million? Fire with fire at 950, or maybe we won't talk about fire. 950, is it $1 million? Do I hear 60? I did? Yes? Clarity? 960 is it, sir? Yep, $960,000. Is it coming down here at $1 million? At 960, once, twice, 980, at 900, $1 million? 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 990. At $990,000, Dave, do you take us there or through it? At $990,000 or tar, awfully quiet, at 990. Once, twice, at $990,000 in the corner. Yeah. Oh, there we go, $1,020,000. Your turn, sir, at $1,020,000. 25. Just the handful at 1025. Is it $1,051,1, Dave? At $1,025,000. Here, once called at 1025. Twice at $1,025,000. As he seeks instructions at $1,025,000. Still with you, sir. At the 25, third and final time at $1,025,000. Dave, you still got contact?
1050.
There we go, $1,050,000. Took some time, we get there at $1,050,000. Craig, you want to say something?
Yes, we're on the market.
There we go, selling away at $1,050,000. Sir, do your best work, $1,050,000 here and it goes. 55. 105.5. $1,055,000. I reckon 1-1. That's what they need to do, Dave. At $1,055,000. First call in at 10 more. 65. At 1065. Can I say 1-1? Okay, 70. At 1070. 1070. Any better? At $1,070,000. Is it the 1-1 there now? At 1070. Or a further 10. Once called, Second call at $1,070,000. 7.2. What about 1080? It's bad for possums, not for you though, sir. $1,072,000's here. 73. 1073. Behind Dave, but by a mere $1,000 at $1,073,000. Here, the winner at this stage, once called, and it goes at $1,073,000. Twice the money at $1,073,000. There we go, $1,080,000, takes the 1080. Do we go 1-1? 81. Okay, 81. Doing it slowly but enjoying your company at $1,081,000. The rest of you very welcome at $1,081,000. Against Dave, you buy, and everyone else for the first call at $1,081,000. For the second call at $1,081,000 is at 85. What about 82? Third final call at $1,081,000. Dave, an answer?
Another 500.
Another $500,000. I'm going to take that as dollars at 81.5. You'll do the same. Okay, 82. 1,082,000. What's 85? Returns to be had. Currently netting that 73,000, just under in the half. At 1,082,000, is it 83, is it 85, or it goes for the once, twice, third and final at 1082. Down the back then, delighted to announce it appears to be yours because it's going, gone and sold. Well done. Well done to you, Dave and Craig. Thank you for our instructions. Back shortly.
Oh, good. All right, we move to the beautiful suburb of Cashmere. I welcome Debbie Pettigrew and Sally McMillan from Harcourts Beckenham, their business owner Grant Milligan. The team are here. Thank you to our owners for your instructions. A gorgeous offering. It is a freehold estate, 518 square metres. At 175A Cashmere Road. Your settlement date is set down in the contract for the 17th of October. I know, though, that our owner has provided some flexibility to you if you've got your own terms, you bid on those. Well, this is a stunning offering and a rare site, so beautiful and private, those epic views up to the Port Hills from your double height windows. The home itself built in 2018, that is surety of a post-quake build. The owners have so enjoyed the location. They're only moving mere minutes away. It really has been a lovely community that they've been part of. Of course, school zoning, all important. A choice of either Cashmere or Thorrington primaries and Cashmere High. You've got a good layout, a good flexibility in your floor plan. 3 bedrooms and a study, or 4 bedrooms. That master suite, 2 sets of wardrobes, but you'd need both of them if you were the lady of the house. It is a really great home and so sunny, so private, so sheltered. I know you've enjoyed your campaign, Debbie. The moment's come though. Opening bid, opening offer. Here in this lovely modern home, Cashmere Road. Start me away. Be bold, be brave, get involved. Where do you say go? Is there 750? Can I tempt you and love to see some hands in the air? 750 where? All right, if you're a little shy, I will lay out that roadmap for you. 750 a vendor bid to get us underway, 775. Where is it? First call on a vendor bid at 750. Welcome in at 775. Underway at 775. 800. 800, Sue. Good luck to you and your family today at 800. Against these good folk out here, 825, can I say on your behalf? Thank you very much. At 825, very polite bidders here at 825.
830.
I'd love 850, sir. 850, happy there?
No, 830.
830, okay. 830 it is. I thought you might. You've started something, sir. 835. Good work. 840. Good. We're in agreement on 840. 845, ma'am. We'll straight to the 850. 845. 50, we go there now at 850. Do we line up the fives at 855 or change it up at 860? This is quality real estate in Cashmere. 860, that's a great play at 860.
865.
865. Do 75. First call at 865. 870. Work.
75.
And 75, 7/8 of a million at 875. Lovely buying here at 875. 880's got a nice ring to it. Good work.
85.
85. Sees value, you should too, at 85. Thanks. 86.
87.
87. 88, love it, the 3 8s.
89.
89. Do we say 900 straight away? At 889. That beautiful modern kitchen. 892, love it.
93.
93. Another 3 at 96, can we say? At 893. First call. 94.
95.
95. At 895 here in Cashmere. Beautiful community, modern home, privacy, views, sun. Ticks all the boxes. 896. Got you, ma'am. And 97, he's hard to shake. Go 900. Do it now. Who's cool? 900. Good work. There it is. 900. Stay strong at $900,000. Fairly bid and offered. First call at 9. Second opportunity. This is not looking good, sir. We need you back. Third and final call at...
One more, please.
Nice to have you in, sir. Welcome. 901. 901. You face in the race. Be encouraged. People see value. You should too. This is quality in Cashmere. First call at 901. I'll take a half, ma'am. You've been a great bidder. Second call at 901. Third and final call at 901. Anything further? Sir, one bid seldom buys, but at 901, not quite a level I can sell. You are my highest bidder though. You've secured that spot. I'll come and offer you that opportunity. Auction open at 901,000. Gentlemen, just a quick update before I go and negotiate on Cashmere. I take you back to 16 Helen Place in Horswell. I left with the bid at $842,000 after some good discussions with our owners who are living offshore at $842, reconfirming that bid, Paul, with Peter on the phone at 842. Lynn, instructions are we sell away. We're on the market and selling at $842,000. First call, second, third and final. Hammers up. We're going, gone and sold. Congratulations. Well done. Well done to our lovely owners. Thank you very much. I'll be back shortly. Hamish.
Thank you, Lisa. Okay, folks, now out to Broomfield we go. Solid, reliable, dependable, and that's just Mr. Daniel Lasson, of course, who is very proudly brought to the market, number 7 Ballina Place. It's an absolute stunner, folks, but firstly, I draw your attention to the contract which outlines the property at 7 Ballina Place in Broomfield, Christchurch. Is, of course, a freehold title made up of a mouth-watering 864 square metres, more or less. And of course, your settlement date is set down in the contract as a nice quick turnaround, and it's the 24th of October 2024, unless otherwise arranged by Daniel and our owner ahead of today's auction. Well, this is truly something special, folks. It is solid, dependable and reliable. It is in a great location. It has been in this ownership with this particular owner for over some 40 years, but it's been in the family since brand new some 60 years ago. So first time today for 7 Ballina Place to be on the open market. Folks, it's such a special home. It's in that nice little pocket, I think, of Broomfield and Russley. Got so much so close by, those main arterial routes which will take you north, will take you south. Hornby Hub, everything that's on offer there. But when you're inside the home, 3 good-sized bedrooms, and of course the options that 4th bedroom gives you could be a nursery, could be a study, could be many things, could be utilised as a hobby room. The home itself, though, the moment you go in the front door, it's one of those homes, it's just like it gives you a hug. It's so nice and homely and warm. I like the new carpet throughout. You can simply move in and enjoy. At the same time, you could move in and stamp your own mark on it, bring a bit of your own personality through as well. Some 60 years of ownership in the same family, folks, but that is changing today. Here's your opportunity. I encourage you to bid well on 7 Ballina Place. So, folks, with all that said, who's going to start me away? 500 at the back there, great place to start, ma'am. At $500,000 at 550, even better, sir. At 550 we've got. 75, would you say, ma'am? Staying in 25s, perhaps? 570, I'll take it. 570, left the opportunity for you, perhaps 600, sir. At 570, I've got at the back of the room. 600,000 with Connor from the Harcourts team. At $600,000, perhaps 10 on top, sir. At 600,000, I call it away. 605, I'll take it. Slowing the pace, I'd suggest the rest of the crowd stay in stronger numbers, but at 605 I've got. Connor on the phone, are we coming back in? 615, so back in the race at 615. 20, would you say, ma'am? 20 with Connor, grab the opportunity at 620. 25, would you say, sir? Should be easy decisions at this level. One more, 21, keys to the door. Over 860 square metres of land. 25. Connor back in on the phone. 625 against you. 26, Tim, also from the Harcourts team, working hard for his client, at 626. 630 back with Connor. 35 or straight to 650 could be the killer blow. Connor holding the bid here at 630,000. Tim, we're coming back in. 33 it is. 35 with Tim. Connor, we're back in, perhaps straight to 640.
640.
640 it is. 42. Back down in front, been with me all the way. At 645 now. 46. I said it before, I'll say it again, 650. 47. Perhaps instructions, Daniel. We're on the market and selling at 647. It's been with me all the way. He holds the keys at this stage at 640. 650. Sage bid. 52. Breaking through the barrier. 652. 55. Wants it as much as you, sir. 56. Great calibre of property. 58. 59. Left the 60 opportunity for you, Connor. 659 we've got here. Tim, are we coming back in? 659. 665. Bold bid, but don't be intimidated, sir. Wants it as much as you. At 665. 66. All the sixes. Coming back in, Connor. I sell away. 670. As I say, sir, to find parcels of land and good solid homes like this, it's getting harder and harder. 670 I've got here. You've got to fight for the good ones. At 670,000. Is there a 5 on top? At 670, left-hand side. 71. 72, even better. Don't let me limit you. At 672. 73. 74. 75, I'm guessing, Connor. We're moving in the ones. 76. Pardon me. What was that? 76 it is. Straight to 680, sir. Be my suggestion. 676. 77. Suggested to you too, Connor. 680. As I say, sir, big parcels, good solid homes. You won't regret it in the long run. 680,000. A little bit of pain for long-term gain. At 680 over here. First, second, third, final time. You sure, sir? Is there a 1? They sometimes stop on those round numbers. 680 here and I sell. You don't want to regret it tomorrow. Back to the open homes at the weekend at 680 and a half. It's moving in the right direction. 680 and a half. 682. I'll take another half, sir. Well, 682, I sell away. As I say, you've got to dig deep for the good ones. 682. Is there another half? You don't look like you're out to me. At 682, you're smiling too much for that. 682 over here on the left-hand side, and I sell. And a half. 682 and a half. 685, surely, Connor. 682 and a half, and I sell away.
683,500.
683 and a half. 685, I'd suggest, sir. 683,500. And I'd take the half. 684. 685 would be logical. 685. Is there another half there, sir? You sure? As I say, quality home, such a big parcel of land. Don't want you to regret that in the future, so you can change your mind. Have a wee think. At 685. First, second, third, final time. Is there another half? Or do I sell on the left-hand side? You sure, sir? All out, all done. Permission to sell. You sure? You still don't look sure to me. At 685, Definitely out. It's going. It's going. Gone and sold.
Good energy, good activity in the room today, ladies and gentlemen. Our last property in our 12 o'clock segment, Alison Aiken, a very good afternoon. And can I welcome you very, very good owners and thank them for their instructions. The property I refer to, of course, is one on screen, 8A McMillan Ave. It is described as a freehold parcel. The area of that parcel we passed to some lucky person today, 792 square metres more or less. 10% you can be in on the 18th of October, but if you have struck an alternative date, my owners are very flexible in that regard. Have a look at that chattel list. It's so extensive. The very best of chattels in the property. Lovely to go and visit Suzanne and Ian last night and to revisit the home. My gosh, it's certainly not the same home that I saw some years ago. The improvements, the comprehensive redecoration and re-establishment of the home really is commendable. The best of materials, the best of fittings, as really befits a home of this calibre. You could understand last night why McMillan Avenue has such a formidable reputation. The whole of Christchurch was being blitzed by that nasty easterly, where we sat in absolute serenity and shelter and peacefulness at McMillan Ave, watching the last sun of the day set on the city. Superb home. It's a sumptuous floor plan. Basically 2 floors, really. Your guests, your family, they have their own domain upstairs. Great living spaces. Orientation for sun is perfect. Love the new kitchen, the laminated timber bench. It's got sparkling water, instant hot water, filtered water, all of those sort of things that you expect at a home in this area. Downstairs, a mix of living. There's the study and there's bedrooms there and out onto a very sheltered deck as well. And for those of you who love exercise, lovely little heated swimming pool that completes the picture. Owners are moving on. It's a beautiful home. I commend it to you. I look now for perhaps an opening and winning bid. Where do we see value buyers? Super big home, great neighbourhood. Won't sell at 1.8 clearly. There's a line on the sand and a vendor bid. Certainly wouldn't entertain 1.8. First call on a vendor bid at 1.8. Would you say 1.9? Second call at 1.8. Third call at 1,000,008. Well, 9 is a vendor bid, 1.9. Any better? Quality home. Pedigree right throughout. Second call, 1.9 on behalf of my owners. Third call. Well, I'm going to take one last vendor bid. We won't be selling it at $2 million, so there's a vendor bid. Best place and time to buy is in the auction room at $2 million. Once. Twice. You surprise me. Third call at 2. Well, let's treat respectfully, Alison. If buyers aren't putting their hands up in the room, I'm going to put the property back in your hands. Passing property back in your hands at $2 million. Let's work forward from that date. Folks, if you've got interest and you're in a conditional situation, strike quickly. Suzanne, Ian, thank you for the opportunity. Work continues and we'll get that sold sign at the gate. Passed on a vendor bid at 2.
gentlemen, welcoming Auction Master Keith McDonald from the Beckenham team to our rooms, bringing with him 14 Venerable Terraced in Yoldhurst alongside his good owners. The contract again making it extremely clear that it's a freehold parcel, a neat and tidy 252 square metres more or less. The 18th of October this year is your settlement date, just a couple of weeks away. Again, 10%, all that's required today though upon the fall of the hammer. But a really neat and tidy abode, this really well looked after, thoughtfully configured is the floor plan, is the layout, would work very well as a result, whether it's that first home, whether you're downsizing, whether you're looking for that investment. There's opportunity here either way. Young in age, of course, contemporary in its fit out as a result. Light and open, free-flowing living space out to that lovely private courtyard there. Ensuited master, a big advantage there, plus, of course, internal access garaging. All in all, it's a property that's just going to make life very, very easy, a property that's going to ask very little of your time in return in terms of upkeep, but that absolute abundance of green space just over the road there with the reserve, making it also a very tranquil spot to be. So number 14, off we go. Opening bid, what would you like to start at? Where's the value? Where's the money? Well, an easy place to kick off, what do you think? $550,000 maybe as an indication. Wouldn't sell there, but would start there. Is that in the room? 550? I go there if I need to. Vendor bid then, $550,000. Hold that on behalf of our owners at $550,000. Maybe 575 to get involved from here, or something you'd prefer. At the 550 mark, first call. 560. Okay, work with your buyer there, Jane from the team, working with a buyer on the phone at $560,000. Welcome into them. Elsewhere I look to now is at 575, is it straight to 600? Once at 560. Twice, third and final at $560,000. Ladies and gentlemen, if there's not better, I'm having a conversation with my buyer on the phone. Right, pausing, Jane, some work to do there, but let's have that chat off to the side. Back with an up.
All right, folks, I take you back to 175A Cashmere Road in Cashmere. We have had a successful negotiation. The bid's been increased to $930, and our owners have withdrawn and sold the property. Well done, congratulations. Well done to Debbie and Sally. Thank you very much. Another successful sale there.
Thank you very much, David Canning. You're taking us out to Kaiapoi to this fabulous home at 50 Fuller Street. To our owner, thank you very much for the opportunity of representing you. We describe the property as a freehold property. The area, it's a nice big freehold parcel, 34 purchases of freehold land, 834 square metres more or less. Now your obligations, if you're successful in your bidding today, 10% by way of deposit, 18th of October, unless you're working to an alternative agreement. What I love about this home, it's got 25th of October, thanks David, we've moved that a week. What I love about this home particularly is its wide appeal. This will suit so many different owners. Post-earthquake build, so you've got all the best in terms of utilities, your heating, your glazing, your insulation. And I talk about those because not only do they give you comfort, but economy going down the track as all these prices rise. I think that's something you really need to factor into your purchase today. I love the street appeal, I love the linear board and the width of the home, which means that sun just streams around the home all day long. Gorgeous outlook from your kitchen. There's wrap-around granite bench in there as well. So you're in contact with your lovely big yard where children or pets are all at play, or you're entertaining out on that deck. As I say, universal wide appeal, but it's to be sold. 50 Fullers Street, close to all of the good things of Kaiapoi. Start me aware, buyers. Here to be sold. Owners have made plans. 450,000 is not going to buy Fuller Street in Kaiapoi. So there's a vendor bid at 450. Would you say 470? Would you say better? Once called, you might go straight to 5. Second call at 450. I bid for my owners. Are we here for Fuller Street? Third call. Well, Dave, we're not selling it at 470, so I'm very, very comfortable to advance that vendor bid. Ladies, could I entice you, say, at 490? First call. Second call at 470. Third call, well, I take the 490. No confusion as to value. It's beyond this figure. 2016 built at 490,000. Once, twice. Third, 500,000 is my last vendor bid. And I'm working in tens for the first time. 500, neat and even. Second call. David, this is a brilliant opportunity. I know that you've got people who want to talk to you straight after the auction. I'd be talking to the auctioneer and avoid that. Last opportunity. Well, there's no hands in the air. Let's be respectful. Not going to sell it today, say at 570. Clearly not for sale. So I'm going to put the property back in your hands, folks. If you're here in a conditional situation or with us online in a conditional situation, make contact with David straight away. Kevin, good luck. Life goes on, work continues. This man will have it sold very quickly. Thanks, folks. Passed at 570, David. Good luck.
Off to Upper Riccarton. Welcome back Lynn Ma from Harcourts Wigram, her manager Paul Pretorius assisting. 17 Suva Street in Upper Riccarton. We welcome our owner and thank you for instructions. On offer across the lease on freehold. Your settlement date set down for the 17th of October. Our owners enjoy this lovely sun trap of a home here in Suva Street. She's spent 8 years here and absolutely loves it. Not really sure why she's selling, but family calls across the ocean. It provides really good accommodation and living spaces. I was absolutely surprised once you get inside the home how spacious and gracious it is. Really good formal living, lovely modern kitchen, and the bonus of that sunny conservatory. It opens up to a lovely private rear yard, good lawn area. You've got a super lemon tree and feijoa tree. The home inside, 3 good bedrooms, as well as a very large laundry, which I think some industrious person could perhaps turn into a study or perhaps even another accommodation space. But a solidly built, enjoyable home, very easy care, good off-street parking and a carport. You've got Middleton Grange just down the road, good schooling, good shopping precincts, the university close by. It could be home, it could be investment. It very much presents itself well. So bidders and buyers, Suva calling, not Suva in Fiji, but Suva in Upper Riccarton. Start me away. Opening bid. Where do you say go? Little one wants a house. You've picked a good one. Could I tempt you in, folks? Is there perhaps $450 to get us underway? Couldn't make it any easier than that. $450. Got to see upside and value here in Upper Riccarton. Well, happy to start. You delay, I will not. 450 of vendor bidders, they're 475. First call, second opportunity, third and final, 475. Get in play. Bidding where? 475. Love to see some hands in the air. Well, another vendor bid on my behalf. Is there 500? Couldn't make it any easier for you. Vendor bid at 475, 500 bid now. First call. Second, third and final opportunity. I look for 500. Thought there'd be interest here in the room. If I do pass it in, it becomes available to the wider marketplace. Now's the time to buy here in the auction room. 490. Where was that? With Ada. Welcome in, Ada. You and your buyer at 490. At 490 underway. 525 perhaps the next bid. First call at 490. Second call. Is there 500? Couldn't make it any easier for you. 3 good bedrooms. Lovely living spaces. Anything further? Ada, I'll pause with you and your buyer. Can't sell to you at 490. Happy to have the conversation though. Auction is open at 490.
14 Venerable Terrace, an update, ladies and gentlemen. Conversation out of the room with Jane Fennell and her buyer on the telephone. That bid has been improved to $637,000. Pleased to announce our owners have said they are parting with it. The property has been at 637, successfully sold. Well done. Congratulations to our new owners. Well done, Keith McDonald, on your good work there. And thank you for the support of the family. Ladies and gentlemen, and last but not least, we welcome Ricardo Folletti from the City team with 48A Glenroy Street in Woolston. It's a freehold parcel, 420 square metres more or less. Settlement to occur the 10th of October of this year. But a really tidy property, whether it's that first or next offering and abode you acquire. It's been recently renovated and enhanced, some good money spent on it. From the kitchen to the cosmetic, it's move-in ready. You just make the most of it. Love the fact you've got as well the split of bedrooms, the two up, the one down, allows for that single level living or that separation for the guests or the older children as well. Easy Care is the site you sit atop. Rear section also Easy Care and close to a lot of good amenities. Near to the shops, you can walk to those. A short drive, as Ricardo put in the advertising, find yourself at the beach of Sumner, minutes away from the inner city as well. Commutes to work straightforward and easy. Investment or home, up to you, but Glenroy Street buyers, opening bid. Who would like to start? What's the figure that works? 450 maybe? Get you involved? Investment property? Starting with me then on that vendor bid at $450,000. Is there a hand up from there? Maybe 500. First call at $450,000. Chase a comfortable 500 for rental returns alone. Second and third call at $450,000. Buyers, if there's a hand up at 5, we have a conversation. If there's not, the property's going to be passed back to Ricardo. Right, Ricardo, that appears to be the case, so I am going to do just that. I'm going to hand the property back to you. I'm going to do so with an announcement that we're going to price the property, make that available now post-auction at an attractive $575,000. 575, lot of home for the money. That is where you need to be. Ricardo's here in the room if you'd like to speak to him, or give him a call in your own time. Thank you and all the best.
Thank you for your patience, ladies and gentlemen. The last negotiation of the day. I left with the bid at 490,000. Ada, can you confirm your lovely buyer has increased their bid to $598,000? At $598,000, our owner says sell, reluctantly sell. First call and selling away at $598. Second call, third and final. Lynn, delighted to announce the property is going and sold. Welcome home to Suva Street. To our lovely owner, all the best for your future and with the family. It's been a pleasure working.